Welcome back, ghouls, gays and girls. If you are new here, my name is Sophie. I'm a fine art photographer, portrait artist, printmaker, and kind of just generalized crafting wench. If you would like to follow along on the other apps, my username is the same everywhere, at Sophie Chalk Studio. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. This month's episode on my channel is very photography heavy. I have an extra special guest that I think some of you will know, and it's really just a peek into what I've been up to over the summer here.
It's very little. Okay. It's just a little.
I have decided to put up some of my art today to kind of make my studio feel a little more personal. It still kind of feels a little bit bare. I would just really like for it to feel a little bit more cozy, a little bit more like home. And I think that putting up the sun and of course the moon will be of great help. But also I brought some prints. So no more talking, let's decorate. So then I have a big one of Jivet. I don't want it stacked on top of Pia. And then there's also a couple of test prints that I did yesterday, right? Wow, it's a visual connection I did not make for my exhibition. Banksia leaves kind of look like Pia's box braids. Did I do more up here? I suppose it kind of brings your eyes up to the plants. So one of the other things that I wanted to get on the wall today was this star that I made for Rachel Maxey's photo. Ah. Oops. It's gonna stretch, but that's okay. I can always replace the elastic. Is that high enough though? I'm not sure it is. Oh, it looks so good. Are you kidding? Okay. So I'll do one. I wonder if I can tuck that extra elastic up in the chin. Yeah. Okay, so where does the star go? Ooh. Way, way, way up above. Ugh, dusty. Wondering. Ta-da! Very important delivery today. 19 degrees, not bad. So I have a bunch of 4x5 colour film. I have J-lane plates for an emergency, direct positive paper that Kyle left me. Then I have these Polaroid films, black and white and colour. More J-lane plates. So if all of my wet plate fails, those are my emergency process things to have on hand. Some Super 8 film and Berger Panko 400. More Panko. Medium format, black and white. Jesus Christ. I know that this stuff is expired though, which is why I got so much of it. Now I have all of these exposed medium formats that I've been carrying around maybe for a decade. One of them has like fridge on it. So I do want to develop these, but let's put them at the back. Then I have collodion and an air purifier filter and stuff for my lights. Okay. Yeah. That filled up pretty fast. So this week, to make my studio a little more usable, especially with someone who has pretty, not extreme, but like significant light sensitivity, actually had to go onto the roof and put a tarp over my skylight so that I could see my computer screen like before 1 p.m. And one of the unexpected, I guess, outcomes of that was that I can now hear the rain because it's no longer hitting glass, it's hitting plastic. Reminds me of home. It reminds me of Australia. At the right time of day, on a sunny day, not a rainy day, it creates a pool of light. Just here. Truly this first one, I don't want you to think about resources. I don't want you to think about getting it right. This is just for you to get used to the flow. Yeah. And the feel of it. And then once you're on my page, you can start knocking around. Hello, it's me from the editing table. You may notice that some of this footage is a little bit overexposed. Truthfully, Erin was not feeling 100% on this day, and the last thing that I wanted to do was to drag out our time or to spend too much time knocking around trying to satisfy the right look for YouTube. In these sessions, the most important thing for me as a photographer is to facilitate the comfort of my subject. That comes first and foremost, even above content. That's perfect. That has all the highlights in the right spot, just a little more front on, and it is very much like a business website. Yeah. The 1920s business one. Shutter engaged. Slide out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, move. You're a natural.
I wonder if anybody ever doesn't blink.
No, because I'm blasting your rettins. So there's no way. Oh, this looks so good. Yeah, I put that into the right bar.
It's cool to be able to see footage so you guys see it.
Yes. I also forgot to turn the overhead lights on, but that's okay. That's what my little guy is for. Oh, Erin.
Yeah, you love it?
There's a bit of chemistry all over the place, but I kind of like it. I'll show you.
I love the ones you marked too.
Oh, you do? Good.
Yeah, this one is my absolute favorite.
So good, right? I love his use of the foreground and making things just...
It's really close too.
And she's like the infinity thing that I kind of love. Like, removing the context of the studio, I think, is one of my favorite things to do. It's also really fun with you and your phone.
Testing. Actually, I could see you.
You good?
So cute.
Hero.
Yeah, I think
today.
so too.
Oh, I'm like shaking with anticipation. Ooh.
Are you able to see too? Okay.
Yes. Oh, this is the best part. Here she comes.
Seeing that come to focus is one of the coolest fucking things.
Isn't that the best? Oh,
Oh, it's really beautiful.
look at how flawless your skin looks.
That is so fucking cool. I can't even see the picture because I'm just watching it on the video. Wow.
Hang on. I wanted to take a really quick beat, do a quick thought download about the American photography exhibit. It was very, very cool to see all the history laid out, but it was like, it was a real sausage fest, you guys. There was one like noticeably feminine piece, and it was the photogram that said welcome, made from ferns. I fucking loved that, but truthfully, I had to go into the Dandy exhibition and all the diversity there as like a palette cleanser for the photography exhibit. It doesn't really surprise me, you know? It's a very masculine industry, but for me, now I'm gonna go teach a 6-hour private photography class. That was the other thing that was really cool, was that I loved seeing all the red that they associated with the tintype exhibit to, you know, mimic the old velvet display cases, but it just made me think of my studio and how much I love using red velvet and associating the color red with my practice. I don't know, that felt like vindicating. Anyway, because I don't often get to hang out in Manhattan as much, it's kind of, even though like I'm about to sweat my chest off, it's nice. But anyway, I have to find a bus, I have to eat, and I have to mentally prepare myself to be a teacher for the afternoon. If you made it this far, I really hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me this month, and definitely tune in for the next video, because that one I'm super excited for. Think moon shapes, masks, Halloween campaigns. You're here for a reason, and hopefully you'll be back next month for the same. Bye bye.